Hey, so I'm back with part 3 on tips for hamsters. So something I completely missed out was actually vet trips. So as much as hamsters shouldn't incur many vet trips in their lives, they could do, and it's always good to know that. So always keep aside a pot of money, whether you put aside like £1 a week or something like that, just something small, so that if your hamster does need a vet trip, you have a little money there, especially if you're not like earning yourself and your parents are the ones going to pay for it. You can go, oh well mum, here's 20 quid that I've saved over the past few months that could help towards this. That will go such a long way and maybe influence them in helping you to get your hamster help, rather than just being like, oh, it's just a hamster kind of thing. So showing your responsibility is a really good way of getting your parents to help with an animal. Secondly, you need to make sure that you're able to health check them. So in order to do this, you need to be able to scruff them. Now, scruffing is something that you should be able to do by pinching their skin just between their shoulder blades. Not too hard, but just pull it back until it's kind of loose, and then you can pull them onto their backs. You'll cup them with that hand, and you should be able to, so it should basically pull back the head so that it exposes their teeth. You should be able to check their nails, their underbelly, their genitals, so you can actually sex them, which is an important thing as well, because pet shops often get that wrong, and if a female has been sexing correctly, that could lead to pregnancies and stuff. Obviously, I don't recommend doing this straight away, give your hamster some time and get used to you first, but after a few weeks you should want to sort of give them a health check over at least every 2 weeks. So you should want to also be able to handle them enough to be able to run your hands over them and check them for any lumps or bumps. But scruffing is one of the easiest ways, especially if they're not the friendliest of hamsters, just to be able to confirm that they are healthy. Final point on vets is that you'll want to make sure that they are exotic small animal vets. So you can ring them up and ask, which I think is always the best way, because talking to vets about hamsters, you'll know if they know their stuff. So you'll want to make sure that they are qualified exotic veterinarians and that they are qualified to deal with small animals. If they have specifically hamsters on there, that's great. Look in the reviews section. And if you're unsure, ask on a Facebook group. There's hundreds of spaces out there that will know, and people in your area that will know. So yeah, always do this first, because taking them to a non-exotic vet is a complete waste of your time and money, and could save your hamster's life if you take it to an exotic vet over any old vets. And we do not recommend vets for pets at all, regardless of qualifications or anything like that, because they've just been known to not be very good with any animal generally. So yeah, I hope this helps, and again, good luck with your hamster.